All right. Okay, so here we are again with Rufus. Okay, it's late, it's in the evening. Okay, he had a really long walk throughout the day today. And so then we had spent some time on his bed here. He had some reflection. He just went out and finished playing again. A few questions that came up. Okay, we're just going to address those real quick. Okay, while we're on our walks, okay, what if he needs to use the bathroom, or what if we want him to go smell around or something? He is not allowed to roam or smell or go anywhere except for right here at our side. Okay, so as we're on our walks and he's got the leash on, that's his job, is to stay right there at our side. Now, we addressed this in the video we had earlier from today, that when you do think he needs to use the bathroom, or that's the purpose of the trip, and you do want him to go out and have that smell time, we're going to walk up, we're going to send him out. Okay, he can go out to the end of that leash. Okay, he's not allowed to pull on the leash. Okay, so he can go anywhere within a loose leash. This is awesome. He just was like, I'm gonna go back to the happy place and just lay on my bed. Super cool. Okay, he's free to go anywhere. Okay, as I send him out and I'm just holding the leash, he can go anywhere without pulling on me. Okay, and when I think he's done or I'm ready to move on, we're just gonna move on and off we go. Okay, so no, he's not allowed. He doesn't have any freedoms. No freedoms right now. While he's on the leash, he's just 6 inches of freedom. So anything he can do right here to sit and stay calm and relax him by our side is what we want him to do. Okay. So sometimes we don't always have time to go out for walks, right? We're busy people, we're inside. So we can do our walks inside. Why not? So as long as it's time on the leash, it's not a destination, it's not where we're going or it's how we're going. Okay, so we can do our walk in the house here. So the boys are in here playing. Okay, I'm just gonna grab the camera real quick. Say we can be in here. Okay, it's Easter tomorrow, so we're doing some cooking. Okay, and I can just have Rufus here with me. Okay, so I'm just holding on to that leash, just like we were doing chores out in the yard throughout the day. We can do chores while we're in the home. Okay, time on the leash is time on the leash, and that's what's important, is we spend that time on that leash. Okay. And so this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do our walk in the house, okay? Because we're gonna walk along. So he's pulling, so I'm gonna get that flicked, right? Here we go. We're just moving through different things, different situations. If I stop, let me get that gentle lift. He's gonna put that bum down. Oh, I know, all tangled on your face. Okay, there we go. So it doesn't matter what's around us, but same kind of thing, right? So I'm just busy in the home. I'm just gonna go around doing my daily things. So here for a minute, we're just gonna hang out in the kitchen. Okay, we're working on some cooking. I guess I can't sit down because then you can't see Rufus. Okay, so we're just gonna be cooking. We're in the kitchen. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna do some prep things. Okay, I'm just gonna move there. He stopped. He stood up without me asking. Okay, and I can work on some other stuff. Strawberry, orange. Okay, and that's fine. So as long as I want to stand here and I can cook and I can make things, okay, he should be able to sit and relax the whole time. As long as he's sitting or laying, he cannot start crawling along the floor, or he cannot start browsing around. Okay, kind of that square right there where his bum is, that's where I need him to stay, okay, without wandering off too far. So that's our goal here, is to keep him inside that square and not moving up and down and around all over the place. Okay, so we can do that walk while we're in the home. Okay, when you're all done with the walk, again, walks don't have to be long. They can be short as long as they're quality. We're looking for quality walks on the leash, not quantity or distance or anything like that. Okay, but quality walk on the leash. And when we're all done, we're gonna go back to the bed. Okay, give that gentle lift. Okay, this is where you're gonna give him some praise. Okay, we got dirty today from our dirty leash on his nose. I'll have to get him a good bath. Okay, give him a good rub down. Okay, we're to the point here where we can just take this leash off for him. Okay, because we're not too worried about him jumping off or going too far. Okay, at this point. So I'm just gonna. Oh, there, he's like, oh, I'm just gonna get up since you're walking away. Okay, so I'm just gonna move this a little bit. Okay, set it up here, and we're just gonna continue on with our daily life, right? I gotta go get him his dinner. And we gotta do our other stuff. We got the kids playing. Okay, we're all here just goofing off. Okay, I can use some chaos. I need some noise.
Want a pot and pen? No.
Okay, I'm gonna go outside real quick so you don't be too crazy when I get back, unless you can correct it for me.
Okay.
So again, right there, okay, I went outside, I had his food, okay, I was coming back in the house, okay, so there's a door. So ideally we don't have him next to a door where people are coming and going. This is actually our back door. You're fine, do it again, do it again. Okay? When you find something that scares him or makes him nervous, okay? The vacuum came out, we started vacuuming, he said, I'm out of here, okay? We need him to go back on his bed with the vacuum still there. Now the vacuum cannot touch him. The vacuum cannot touch the bed. Okay? Okay? But we want him to work through that, right? We want the scary to happen out here and him to know that he is safe in here. Ollie, come back and do it again. Okay, and the safe to know he's safe on that bed. He's safe and happy there. He's totally fine. Okay, that scary thing isn't going to be. Okay, so someone knocked on the door. We're going to go get him.
How's it going? Thanks for letting me in.
There we go. So see now? So we're getting him used to the things that are scary, right? That's totally fine. You can see how nervous he is, right? His ears are down.
Oh, God.
Keep going, Ollie, keep going. Back,
You
back,
can't.
back. Jennifer.
Got it.
There we go. So we're just going to kind of corner him, corral him in, and we're going to kind of herd him back to the bed. We're going to grab his collar. There we go. Back on the bed. Keep going, Ollie. Keep back in. Okay. So there we may have pushed him too far because he got off the bed, right? We want him to know he's safe there. There you go. There. So now he's doing good again. We're vacuuming. He's still super uncomfortable. You can kind of just see he's in that real uncomfortable, awkward position. Okay, now while he's being brave and he's doing good, Ollie, walk away. Oh, there he's extra brave. Okay, so then he got more physically relaxed. The scary thing's gonna go away, right? So if you can see he's really trying. Before he loses it, that's when we want the scary thing to go away. That's when we want the energy to drop. Okay, so that he knows, like, oh, if I just calm down and I relax, okay, everything can go away and I can survive it all. The eggs are done. Will you pull up your questions again for me? There, so I'm going to give him a little bit of reassurance, a little bit of physical reaffirmation that was great job. Okay, you laid down, you calmed down, you were much better. Okay, that was really good. Okay, just going into that more physically relaxed position, even though we know you were terrified of the vacuum, you tried your best, you relaxed as much as possible, and that was awesome.
Did you use the same leash for your bicycle ride as you did for the walks?
Yes. Anytime we go out on a walk or we're working on the leash time, okay, that is the same leash we're going to use. The same one that goes over his nose and behind his ears, and we'll show you how to put that on in one of the next videos. Anytime we go out, that's the leash we're going to use. Now, if you're using a leash for playtime, that's going to be a little bit different
We'll go over
because
that later.
we're going to use a long leash or something just so he has more room to get those wiggles out, and we'll show you that in another video too, kind of leash playtime. But yes, anytime he is on a walk or walking or you want him to be next to you, okay, that's when he uses this leash that we've been using.
Anytime we're moving.
Anytime we're moving.
The constant whining by you in the videos, will that improve or should we expect him to whine all the time?
Okay, the whining will go away, right? He whines because he's trying to get attention. So the less we give him attention for the whining, good attention, bad attention, any attention is attention. So the more we just ignore the whining, the quicker it will go away and kind of work itself out until he doesn't whine anymore.
When we take him on walks, do we want him to be completely attentive with us and not sniffing around at all?
Oh, I already answered that one. So yes, while we're on the walk, we want him to be really attentive. He needs to be right there aside paying attention to us. That's his focus time when we're on that training walk. Okay? So again, we did our little bit of playtime. We did that little bit of in-home walk that you just saw us do around the house. Again, it's quality of walk, not quantity here. We did tons of walking today on leash, so we're not doing that. We needed more time here on the bed today. And so we've just got a little bit of chaos happening around, vacuuming, cooking, pots and pans banging.
Getting ready for
Okay.
Easter.
Getting ready for Easter. The kids are jumping and running through the room. Here in a little bit, we're just going to go lounge and watch a movie together, and he'll stay here on the bed while we watch a movie over here. Okay, so as he gets better and better, we're gonna let the chaos and the craziness build and increase as we go, and he's gonna learn. Oh, this is awesome! Just like he showed us with the vacuum cleaner here, like, you know, maybe I don't want to be on here. There's reasons why I want to get up. Okay, but at the same time, like, I'm getting more comfortable here, and I know this is my safe, happy place, and that's what we're trying to build at the same time. So we're gonna let the chaos continue and let our evening continue on, and yeah, keep sending those questions in so we can keep answering them.